I wear these so much. Welcome back to my channel. So I am carrying on with my little Christmas series of gift guides, trying to get into the Christmas spirit and trying to feel like Christmas shopping's happening and the hustle and the bustle, and I love shopping for gifts for people. So I'm doing this little series and I'm on number 3. I obviously always have my trusty notebook with my notes down here, so if you see me looking down, that's what's going on. And today's 10 gift ideas are for items underneath £250 or roughly $330 on the conversion. That is probably takes this a little bit more up to the luxury lovers gift range, because you can obviously get a lot more pieces at this sort of money. Obviously, if it's someone that's not into luxury, or like my husband would not thank you for a Louis Vuitton wallet over a Ted Baker wallet, and would want you to use that extra money to buy him also a Ted Baker jumper and a pair of trainers or something. But if it's someone that loves luxury, we have a few wee ideas here that I am hoping would be helpful. So jumping straight in, and the first one has to be a card holder. Now, I have personally got the Louis Vuitton card holder. This one is mine. I have bought this exact one as a present this Christmas for my friend. Now, she doesn't know this channel exists, so I'm safe to show it to you. And the one that I have in here, just to show that it comes in the box and the dust bag. Now, her version, and I don't want to take it out because it's all wrapped up, but it has obviously the blue ribbon around it and the little card. So it does just make a very nice gift because of also the packaging. I bought it before Christmas, so it didn't get the Christmas packaging, but anyway. So my one is the the card holder in the reverse monogram. So it has the reverse on that side and then mainly the traditional monogram on this side. Now I have the Escal card holder as well, but it's over our price limit. And if you're buying it for a gift, the traditional monogram type, if it's someone that likes Louis Vuitton, you can't go wrong. Whereas if you're into the special editions, you're trying to think, would they like that, or the colour, or there might be better things to spend that additional money on. So the Louis Vuitton one is £140 at the minute, although there are rumours that there's a Louis Vuitton price increase coming. It may have happened by the time this video goes out, I'm not sure, but at the time it's £140. There is also the option of the Hermes Bastia coin purse, which is the little leather folded up purse that whenever you fold it out you can shake the coins down into it, and it comes in a range of really beautiful leather colours. You obviously have the luxuriousness of it being Hermes, and you would have the Hermes packaging, and the Bastia is £180, so that is still at a price range that's acceptable on this list that we're doing. And then there's also YSL, which if you go for the YSL in the pebbled leather, is meant to be hard wearing. Now I personally don't have it, and if you watched my things, I'm no longer buying. I am not buying any more card holders unless I get rid of some of the ones I have, because you just don't need that many. But I have watched some reviews that say that the YSL in the pebbled leather is hard wearing, and it comes in at £175, which is another option as well. Number 2, sticking with mainly Louis Vuitton, is the key holder. Now, I think these are great, and one of my colleagues who would not be into luxury shopping was using my keys and seen mine, and also was like, what is that? Where is that from? That's such a good idea. So it doesn't have to be on the luxury level, but because of the price range we have, I've went for the Louis Vuitton ones. Now, I personally use... This is the 4 key ring holder, and that's what I use on a daily basis. And because I wear a lot of mini bags, as you can see in the background, the 4 key holder is great because it's slim and it's neat, and it will slip into the bag along with a lot of your other things that you need to carry and doesn't take up too much space. Now, the 4 ring holder, and obviously all of these would come in the Louis Vuitton packaging, it comes in at the minute at £145. There is then the 6 key ring holder, which I have in the beautiful, oh, I love this colour. This is why I bought this. I've said this before. The 6 ring, and it comes at £170. Now, I haven't used this yet, just because I haven't needed any extra keys because of the lockdown situation that we're in. But if I was to switch to the 6-ring key holder, my intention would be to try and get my key fob on somehow so as I wasn't carrying it separately. The only thing I will say, I haven't had this long enough to comment, but there are some videos of people have said that the colour on the button, if you go for one like this, does wear off. And the other then option as a key holder is the key clay, which is a great little piece. I have this in the monogram. You can see my non up-to-date old-fashioned wire headphones in there. My driving license is in there. That comes with me every day. And then I also have this in the Damier Rabin, and I use both of them every day, genuinely. Not even just making that up. I actually do use both. And that I have bought as a gift this for another friend, just because I do think they're great pieces. And the key clay at the minute is coming in at £145. So that is another good option if you have that sort of price range. Next, I have looked at some jewellery pieces, and again, these are for the luxury lover that likes that little bit of the designer house. And one option that I have, if I can find them, that I have and I absolutely love, I always try to stick to things in these gift guides that are either things that I have and love myself or things that are on my list of things that I would like. And these I bought last year, and oh my goodness, I wear these so much because they're discreet, they're small, and I just love the look that they give. If I can, I might need to do a cutaway. I'm not sure if this will show up or not. But they are the Essential V earrings, and mine are in the gold colour. They now come also in silver, and I think they now come in rose gold. And I would maybe quite like to add the Essential V necklace to go with them. And they are coming in, they come in this Louis Vuitton little bag, and they come in a smaller orange Louis Vuitton box as well. So you do get the packaging to make it look like it is from a designer house. And they're coming in at the minute at £195. Which for a pair of Louis Vuitton earrings, I don't actually think is too bad. And I have worn them a lot, and I've only had them for a year. But they've had a lot of wear, and I don't see any marks of wear on them at all. So I think if you have this sort of budget, they would be a great gift idea. The other option that I have, which I have on my wish list as well, of things to put to my husband, and I am wearing at the minute. Sorry, my hair gets everywhere. I apologise. This is the Hermes H bracelet, which is about £510, so obviously it's expensive. Then this one I put on my under 50 or under £100 video gift guide. This one is by Kate Spade and is about £45. Now, the option that I would like to add is the slim Hermes enamel bracelet. So it's like this, only it doesn't hinge, it's one piece, but it's in the Hermes enamel colours, or it also comes in the prints, which I love. I just love the colours of the Hermes prints, and on their enamel it shows up really, really well. Actually, give me one sec. Now, obviously it's the slim bangle that fits in this price range, but if you look, now this one is worn a bit, so you'll see it's scratched a lot, but those prints and colours on Hermes are just fabulous. And you can get the Hermes slim bangle. So not these, they'd be thinner than this, and it's one piece, and I would like to add it to my little stack because I don't have a Cartier stack as much as I would love one. The Hermes Slim bracelet is £230. So for someone maybe looking to get into this type of stuff or get into luxury or just likes that little bit of something very special, that would be a lovely, lovely gift. The next, number 4, I don't actually have to show you, so I'll put pictures in, and it is either the Hermes Twilly or the Louis Vuitton Bandeau. Now, I have taken a notion for a Twilly, not for a handle. I personally don't really think I would use it on the handle, although I don't have any Hermes bags for a start, but I know some people put them on their Pochette Matisse handle to protect the fachetta. I would love, now I'm not very good at hair, but I would love to be able to do somehow that you wear it as, you know, here as the band in your hair, or you tie it round your hair, and some of the photographs on Instagram look really, really stunning. The thing that has stopped me so far is I'm pretty useless at hair, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that and make it look like anything that you'd want to step out of the house in. But they are not a bad price either. The Hermes Twilly is £145 and the Louis Vuitton Bandeau is between £145 to £155. Now, I know I say not a bad price and that sounds ridiculous for a little bit of fabric that I'm talking about tying around my hair. But in the world of Hermes and Louis Vuitton is what I mean, that they're not a bad price point for a gift or something around that price range. Number 5, sticking with Louis Vuitton now. I personally never spent this money on this before this one, and it is the Louis Vuitton perfume, and for me it was the California Dream. If I put something behind that. Now it comes in this box and then inside a Louis Vuitton box, and then the bottle of the California Dream is that lovely pink and blue. Now this is about 200, check my notes, £200. Now before I smelt this, there was not a chance that I was spending £200 on a bottle of perfume. Just was not happening. And then I happened to be in the store. I had seen my friend on here, Mary, from Snow 70707, unbox this, and she was raving about the smell, and I foolishly tried it in the store. Oh, it is so, I just love the smell of this so much. It's just, I absolutely adore this smell, so much so that it made me spend £200 on a bottle of perfume. So if you have a luxury lover that you know has a scent, a Louis Vuitton scent that they absolutely love, like if this, I only bought it in the summer and I don't use it all the time because I'm conscious of how much it cost. If this was to wear out by next Christmas, I'd be pushing it under his nose because I absolutely love it. So if you had that, if it's someone that you know that has a scent they love, I would adore to be getting that replaced if it was gone. But it is expensive, and that's not lost on me. Number 6, and this is on my list as well. I have a huge never-ending wish list, and if anybody's watching this and thinks that like this channel is fun, it's for talking about luxury and wish lists and all that sort of thing. So I appreciate that I am extremely blessed and extremely lucky, not only in what is sitting around me, but also with my family. So if this is coming across as being, oh, this is also on my wish list, very materialistic or whatever, please take it as it's meant. It's not meant as a, woe is me, because certainly woe is not me. I am very, very blessed. So just wanted to put that out there in case someone's going, oh my goodness. Next is the Hermes tray. Now, I talked about this in my £100 video because I was talking about the Jonathan Adler one, which I would quite like as I have the smaller one, I have this one, which is Jonathan Adler. I would like the rectangle jewellery plate because I don't want to spend it on Hermes just yet because I've got young children. But if you don't have that concern, the Hermes small tray, and I'll put a picture up, is £195. Or the change tray is £250, and they're lovely. They're really, really nice. If it's someone that you know loves Hermes and would appreciate that type of gift, absolutely lovely. Sticking with Hermes, and if you watched my under £50 one, I'm a teaaholic. I love a good cup of tea, and I had shown in that my own the teapot that I have and the set that I have, which is under £50, so certainly not Hermes level. But if you have somebody that loves homeware and dishware and loves Hermes and would appreciate it, the Hermes cup and saucer coming in the Hermes presentation box, they're stunning. It would be such a lovely gift. And they come in at £155 for the cup and the saucer, which if you have that type of price range and it's a luxury lover, I just think would be such a lovely gift. Number 8 then is a scarf. I love scarves. I showed in my under something video the faux fur one from Ted Baker, which I absolutely love, and I have a few Louis Vuitton scarves and a Chanel scarf which are over this limit, but you don't need to go to that limit. You can still get a beautiful designer scarf if it's designers the way you want to go for under this $250, $330 price range. One on my list, next, it's huge, but I absolutely love it, and it's the Acne logo scarf. Fashionably Amy has one, and they're like a big blanket scarf, and it has the logo on it, and they just make you scream coziness and loveliness, and I really, really, really would like to add one, and they are £180. Or then the Gucci scarf, which is not dissimilar to the Louis Vuitton type scarf. And I actually gifted one of my friends a Gucci scarf, I think maybe 2-3 years ago, because the print, I just happened to come across it, and the print that they had was stunning, and they're around about £230, which is again a lovely gift. Like, somebody opening up that is just, yeah, if they're not impressed, I don't know. Number 9, and again this is personal, so you need to know the person. One of my absolute dearest, closest, bestest friends gifted me this last year, and I can tell you that I was absolutely blown away, and it's art. Now, you need to know the person's personal taste. Personally, there are 2 Irish artists that I love. The first is Catherine Callaghan, and I would love one of her dance pieces, and I'll put a picture up here. And they come in at £210 for the print, and I think they're stunning. The dancer just, it just speaks to me. I think it's beautiful. Now, my friend has some of her pieces in one of the more masculine series. Personally, I love the dancer. And then the next is Terry Bradley, and I will put a picture up of one of my own. I don't have any Catherine Callaghan, but I'll put a picture up of one of my own Terry Bradley pieces. And the prints for Terry Bradley start at £195. And if you know a person's taste, I think this is a fabulous gift. Just going from how absolutely blown away I was. I have actually been so lucky. I have been gifted 2 Terry Bradley pieces because I love his art. It's very personal. My husband wouldn't be as keen as me, but I love it. And both times completely blown away. So I think if you know the person's taste and artist, that is a good option. And I will put a picture of the Terry Bradley print in here, and there is a good selection for around about £195 and up. And that, if you have lasted this far, thank you so much. That takes me to my last gift guide at number 10 in this price range, and it is, if you can find it, the mini pochette. Now, if it's someone that loves Louis Vuitton, loves luxury, loves SLGs, they're going to love this piece if they don't already have it and you can find it. Mine is in the Damier Ebene. It is, just cover some of my cards, but it is used. As you can see, it stays in my handbag. These are currently £230 if you can get them at retail. If you can find these, absolute great piece. As I say, mine's Damier Ebene. There is also in the monogram and the Damier Azur, and it has this little chain around it, and you can attach a crossbody strap to put it across you. My only difficulty with that is it doesn't fit my phone, and I have to have my phone. So that is an option if you can get it, and I think anyone that likes this type of stuff would love this. And the other option, sticking with this, but again, it's sold out quite a bit, so you'd need to stock the website. It does come on, but you'd need to stock, and it's the passport cover. I don't personally have one, but I did buy as a gift for one of my best friends the monogram, the classic monogram one, and he absolutely loved it. They are, if you know it's someone that travel and likes to have SLGs for most things rather than just throwing it into their bag, that is a really good option as well. And it also comes in at £230, and most people, as I say, if they like this type of stuff, is going to love that as a gift. It's going to be a lovely, lovely gift. So that is my 10 gift ideas for under £250 or $330. Again, I hope this has helped. I hope it's given you some inspiration and helped you get a little bit into the Christmas spirit and get ready for gifting and just the whole holiday period. I absolutely love it myself. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending some of your time with me. I can hear barking go crazy, so I better go. Please take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.